How's it going? Good to see you guys. Good to see you. What's going on? Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'm still waking up, process of waking up. So I got my trusty old morning coffee with me. Just making sure that everything's in order. So, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hope you guys can hear me okay. Hope the mic's not too loud. Yeah, we'll be playing Metaphor today. A game I've been anxiously awaiting ever since it's been announced. When it was called Project ReFantazio, of all things. Yeah, it's been a while since that game was announced. I think it was like over 10 years at this point. My God, am I excited! The team that worked on the Persona 3, 4, and 5 trilogy has been working on this game. That's including the director, the art director, and also the composer of the game. And I think they even got the director of Neon Genesis Evangelion involved in this one. So yeah, exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. That's um, that's all I can say. It's gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good because I've heard very good things about this game, and normally Atlas delivers when it comes to their games. There's barely been any misses, apart from maybe like a mobile game or some shit. But it's neither here or there. How you doing, Pete? Good morning to you. One ping only. Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy. Yeah, that's just how it be. That's how I do, my friend. And all right, let's get going. Because I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer because you're here for the main event, obviously. Metaphor ReFantazio. A game that's been in the works for over, oof, I want to say at least 10 years at this point. Why is the capture card not working? Dang it. Fix that real quick. Apparently my screen froze. That ain't good. Could have gotten could have sworn that was already fixed, but apparently not. There you go. The game wouldn't load. What a bunch of horse shit. Cannot hear any audio though. Hmm. Is the audio actually coming through? That's the question. Headphones are plugged in. But we'll see. English language. Proceed with English text. Yes. Obviously. Japanese or English audio. Well, I think for your sake and mine, I'll probably see. I'll check out the English language and see how it goes. If it sucks, then I can still switch it. Network connection will enable some in-game features. Sure. Why not? Adjust the brightness until the monster is barely visible. Just goes to show you how dark my screen actually is. Or bright, for that matter. Yep, I can fix that one later. This game is an autosave feature. Why is it not giving audio? We'll see. Maybe there's no audio. We'll see. We'll see. This is a work of fiction. Name characters, businesses, places, events, and incidents are either a product of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious matter. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. The good old epilepsy warning never fails. Never fails. Maybe we'll get some audio now. We'll see. I'm still waiting. Can you guys hear any audio on your end? Because I can't hear any.
I trust this will suffice.
Hang on. Why is the audio not working now? Let me fix that real quick. It's pretty odd because it was working the other day, so now it's not. Yeah, technical difficulties in the early morning. You gotta love it. Let's see here. Should have tested it. Should have tested this before going live, honestly. It does make me wonder at times. It does make me wonder sometimes. Okay, so the audio is working, so that's good. I gotta tweak some settings on my headphones real quick. Because for some ungodly reason, the thingamajig is doing some weird stuff. Did you guys hear any game audio when I first played it? Because I can't hear jack, I know. So I'm just gotta tweak this one real quick. My apologies for stalling the game right now. It's just some ungodly reason it is not doing what it should be doing. Now I've got these new headphones are just doing they should be doing, which sucks. Okay, let me see. Maybe this will do. Okay. Turn this feature off. Turn this back on. Hey, we got audio. We got audio. Thank God. I was getting a bit concerned there for a second. Just getting a little concerned there for a second. Let me just reboot the game real quick, just to be on the safe side. Then we can start to get into the meat and potatoes of this game. All right. So, welcome, guys, to Metaphor ReFantazio. Sorry for my little tech issues there. Let's get going. We got some games to play, my friends. Yeah, this sounds a whole lot better already. Let's Japan. Studio Zero, the creators of Catherine, Persona 5, Persona 3, and 4. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. It's gonna be so good. Can't wait. Alrighty.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Beggar, you say?
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Totally not evil.
By my hand.
Totally not evil.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war.
Makes you wonder
One has
sometimes,
to
doesn't it?
ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Good morning, Davey. How you doing, buddy? He's totally not evil, by the way. Totally not. Already digging the music. I heard they actually got a priest or monk to actually do some of the chanting in this game, and I was like, yeah, I can see it. I can kind of see it. We're off to a good start already, folks. We're already off to a good start. Chapter designer Shigenori Soejima, one of the coolest designers in the gaming industry. Shoji Meguro, Katsura, Hashino. Top 3 of the Persona 3, 4, and 5 trilogy. Freaking wait, this is so good. I had very good things about it. I love the music already, so I'm very, very excited. This game has been over 10 years in the making, by the way. Over 10 years. The production on this game started when Persona 5 was out, or like even when it wasn't done. It wasn't done yet. All right, system. Let's go. Settings. Music's fine. Vibration, auto advance. Yes. Anime subtitles. Enable confirmations for guard to pass turn in auto battle. Yes. Camera assist, camera speed, bump that up a little, because I prefer to have my, I love how a lot of rings got stadiums of fans to do the orc chants at halftime. Yes! Yeah, I heard about that, and I'm actually kind of glad about that. Special animations, network functions can stay on. I might actually turn up the brightness a little bit for you guys, so you can make sure to see a little bit more. English language, voice language is English for now. I might switch at some points, but for the cohesion of everything else, I'll probably keep it at English for the English dub for now. Netix, good morning, buddy. You're up early. Heading off to work, I take it. Off the little loading screen already. It is loading. It's probably trying to connect to the network. Off to a good start. For some ungodly reason, my audio was not working earlier, so I'm kind of glad it does now. Okay, let's get going. Do let me know how the game audio is compared to me, if I need to turn myself down a little bit, if the game needs to be louder, you know, all the fun stuff. Let me know. New game, let's go. We got an adventure to start, my friends. God, I love the art direction. I love it already.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Justin, morning. And good morning to you, sir. And this is smooth. And yes, you're hearing correctly, these are PS2 sounds. Good morning, Carl. How you doing, bud? For some reason it is kind of stuck on the menu there. Did I do something wrong? Hope the game didn't crash. Oh, okay. My name is indeed Smooth. Yes.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world.
Morning, Tommy.
Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
That might be true.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
Mm-hmm.
Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always. I would say no, not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Yep,
This
that I can
must be
agree
what
with.
you believe. I
Yes.
confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
You know one thing for sure, this game will blow Wolf the Rohirrim out of the water. So let me catch up with the chat real quick before we go. What a weird and amazing at the same time. They still make PlayStation 2 for the prison system over here for the low cost of £220. Wow. Too many nerds in the fellowship to shorthand all of you nerds. Says Stevie. Ain't that the truth, huh? Cause doing the 9-to-5 grind, as they say, hope your day's better. Mine's pretty good. You got a question for me? Okay, I'll DM you. Sure. Normal difficulty. Because I'm a regular scrub. Let's go.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant
See, they
throne.
continue the
There's
silent
a storm
protagonist
coming.
trope still.
Mark my words. That much is certain.
Or barely talkative protagonist, I should say.
Problem.
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
You shall die.
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get one of those?
Yeah, I heard that too, that the heroes are named after Formula 1 drivers for some reason. That's why we got the promotion with Formula 1 with, was it Lotus? Or what team was it again?
Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
So he is. No horns, no knife ears.
Filthy gremlin.
Excuse
like
me,
you.
it's called human.
What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Get that back. Give me that back. Freaking do something, man.
Should have listened to us, chum.
Chum. Well, that's a word I haven't heard in a while.
Lie. That's all to get stuck like us.
There's Gutenberg or Holtenberg or whatever they call her.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
I see a trend, folks. We got 2 gingers in an anime this year. Badass ones. I'm not a huge fan of the new studio layout either, Jay. I've seen some tweaking that they did, and I'm like, yeah, no.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
I think I'm
Well,
alive.
at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Well, I heard there's like a weird snow front
Think we'll make
coming
it?
in the next week into Germany, and I'm not looking forward to it. December weather had me in pain, but I'm living good. Yeah, it's been pretty brutal the last couple of days. It's been pretty damn cold. Use the left stick to move. Hold R2 while moving to dash. Well, it's the standard affair, I suppose. Circle to dodge enemy attacks. Oh, fucking great. Yeah, I've been exhausted the last couple of days too. I think I have a mild case of winter depression going on, but I'm not too sure yet. Some actions you can perform and the corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go.
Alright.
Stop!
Sensing something close, don't move. Okay.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Face Sight. Press L2 to use Face Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallicus senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay.
That's pretty much like the thief vision in Persona 5. I actually like that.
Hurry! Hey! Found us. Get ready.
Not like this.
No.
Wait, what?
Happening.
Oh, okay. Right. Game over, folks. Game over. Well, that escalated quickly. My bad. Well, died at the first enemy, so we're off to a good start. Yeah, I think I'm not supposed to be confronting these worms just yet. Yeah, no, those worms are definitely not for me to attack just yet. Let me take an herb. Okay, good to know. I best not confront these fuckers then. Hyena should be acceptable.
Come on.
Oh, let's see.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Get to a higher. Question is, oh shit. Well, that ain't good. Hey! Oh shit, I'm trapped. Ah! That was way too close.
Look.
Good afternoon to you, Abe. Alright, have a good one, Davey. Don't waste your time fighting these guys. They give you no XP.
Just checking.
Okay.
But you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Galka's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all.
Oh, I love that. Adding the music right into the gameplay. Love it. And Crimson Shadow, member for 7 months. Hey, so compose yourself. Here's it to another one.
There.
Cheers, mate. I'm doing good. Got up about an hour ago.
Let's go.
Roughly. What was that? Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. So basically, there's no point in fighting right now. You just have to reach the capital. If you want recommendations, hit me up, no text. I can give you some good ones. Yeah, same here. If you need any recommendations, let me know.
I'm sorry.
You. Okay. There's no point in fighting these things just yet. Okay, I get it. So I might as well not do that again. Lessons learned. All right, let's continue. Let's run. Well, the other Atlas games that I've been playing lately have not been like this. They're more like turn-based combat. But this is a blend of like actual combat and regular combat.
Hey, you found something.
I found an item. Yes. God, these are level 8, and I'm like scrub level. This is bad.
Not good. Run for it.
Okay.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
If you want my recommendation, Jay, start with Persona 3 and then work yourself up to the all the way through the series. Because if you start with Persona 5 and then work yourself backwards through 3 and 4, you will definitely start to hate Persona 5 a lot more. Trust me. Great Seeker, bearer of fantasy, empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant. I can't even read that quick. Grant me thy guidance. There you go. Oh, that's what it was. It's a good thing I got my stream pulled up on my tablet so I can actually see it.
Whoa.
Persona 3 is a great game.
Whoa.
5 Royal is good too, because it's the definitive version of the game. You get way more money, way more playtime out of it. The regular Persona 5 was over 120 hours long, which, in my opinion, is still a bit long for a game. But you know, more power to you. That's even without grinding.
Drop the dog. Hang him dead. Please. I've done nothing wrong. Lying dog. Don't try to deny it. You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known.
I love these little crystal filters that you see in the background with these little sparkles. I like that actually.
Yeah!
Well, they should.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
I've got coins. What?
Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Well, the fairy's definitely racist against poor people.
Any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Damn. I heard that the I'm not sure if it was the composer or the art designer of
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes.
Neon Genesis
You never see
Evangelion
this
worked
kind of
on this
diversity
one
out in the
as
countryside.
well.
Not that it's very balanced.
But you can
I
definitely see
more
the
from Mars and
Soejima
Usopp
art
than anyone
style.
else, which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep
Persona
your head
3,
down,
the Persona games are more turn-based, but they have like a social life aspect to
They
them.
say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
They really
Hard to see
improved
how the
on
nation
the
can come back from
graphics
this.
engine of Persona
We might
5.
have to
I actually
ask
like
if
that.
the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
We got Mr. Tomby for 13 months as a smooth operator.
You listening?
Man, it's been 13 months.
Well,
I
I
love
guess I
Boba.
can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us.
Saving some of the
Step one.
The cash that
Let's
you
figure
guys
out
sent
where
me
the
for
recruitment center is.
the early months
Shouldn't
of
be too hard,
the
considering
year
the need for soldiers.
to get a new mic. It's a Shure mic as well, so you can definitely tell the difference because when I'm talking off stream, because it's a little bit better in my opinion, and it picks up the voice a little bit better too. I mean, the road is still nice. Yeah, the webs will be active as of Thursday because I want to make sure that I not get distracted by audio. Rest is up and save areas like towns to save your progress. Oh, okay, that's good to know.
What will I do?
Game definitely has some loading issues. Maybe that's on my end. I don't know. It is lagging in menus for some odd reason. It can't be Big Mike. Nah, it's not. It's not Big Mike. I don't know what's going on with the game. It lags in menus for some reason. Maybe it's my copy? I don't know. Oh, I think I know why it's lagging. I'll fix that actually. Let me turn off the online functionality. Maybe that will help. Where is it now? There. Yes. Okay. Just check the cities real quick. What to know in town? Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks.
Let's go see.
We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map. You go straight down the main street and you should find the recruitment center.
Whatever will I do?
It's white, so can't be Big Mike, no. Wee. Alright, let's go.
Whatever will I do?
Alright then.
Okay, so city's pretty huge by the looks of things. There's a tavern. Ooh. I wanna go there.
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister, spare me some coin, will you?
Oh.
Seriously? Tavern? Let's not put food before the mission. You can always come back later. Alright. If you insist.
It's a king.
It's an elder.
Oh God. Crikey,
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
It's a magic igniter.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air.
Oh, good for you.
No, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
In London, he could have had that for a five-finger discount. Ain't that the truth?
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
No, I'm
How
just
would
asking.
you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it? Wow. Where do I even start?
I love her facial expression. It's like, seriously, bro?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter.
That's so.
And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Yep. Keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous.
Mm-hmm.
She
My
has a
thoughts
point, though.
exactly.
We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Ain't got time to chat with the locals. Fuck, man.
Let's head there.
Oh, that was really unnecessarily ominous. I agree with that one. Nice. Okay, let's continue on, shall we? Bum bum bum. Right. Congratulations to everyone who got a membership. I hope you dodged them.
You are.
Oh, the recruitment place. Go down the street towards the cathedral. Will be the building on the left. Oh, I think you're better than the Grime Sunshade Road you've crawled out of. You're in for a rude awakening, boy. Okay, you say so. Right, congratulations to Extra Go. The more you know. Look, yo, Just Taurus and the Gaining Nerd and the Fiend. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people here are sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding in your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
Right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it is for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Memorandum. Okay. I have to read up on the law a little bit.
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
Elder rubbish.
Dear me.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
Okay, you got this.
I got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's work. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordlings.
That voice sounds familiar.
Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
He was in FF16.
Pup.
Yeah.
You will learn your
They got us.
Don't.
The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Fat bloke looks like a pig. Not gonna lie. Horn
An
pig.
elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I got a sharp mind. Can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. Got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
I said the name of this story's protagonist. Smoo. Smoo. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
It's Batman,
I'm sure
yes.
you've heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception.
Easy for you to say.
Standard issue guardsman armor and niter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What is the power of the Smoo? What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait for our turn. They said tribe don't matter in this army, but they'll probably put me in front of as a meat shield. Not that I can find a better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army built on merits, so even if Pericles was stand a chance. Blast it! I came to enlist because I heard that you can make a quick reeve here, but they really make you work alongside creepy elder. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, that's where. Guess you can't expect an elder to know shite. Let him say what he wants. Finding someone like him won't be a waste of energy. Also true.
Oi there!
Whoa. You enlisting as well? The line stands behind me. If so. Oh, was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. I mean, that's pretty noble, right? In a way.
Whatever.
You're so young. You're enlisting too. Well, no much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting only is gonna get you chewed out. Well, gotta join the queue, right? Enlisting just because I heard there were catgirls. Well,
I heard they get
that's a good reason, I suppose, if you're furry.
Those huge monsters. You think that's why we're low on soldiers?
How are the audio
Wish
levels,
they'd told
guys?
us that. What do they call them?
This game in,
Something like
is my mic and the game audio okay in comparison? Or am I too loud?
Next. Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder?
There you go.
It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now,
hey, Cassie.
You owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Where have I heard
Sorry
this voice
for making
before?
a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Oh, he was Dion in
Don't
16.
make my
That's
job
where I recognize him
any
from.
harder, please.
Good God.
Here, you ignite
I recognize that voice from somewhere. I was like, I heard him before. He was also Aegon in Valkyrie Elysium in 2022. Wow, that's a long freaking time ago. To my first stream videos. Yeah, see ya. Cinder Ignite.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway.
Unless you're retarded.
It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
I love the fact that the music is a blend of Shin Megami Tensei's Strange Journey and like some classical music in a sense. The captain I spoke with earlier.
And take this too.
Hang on, what did it say? The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street. Take this too.
Protect it with your life.
A map. Nice.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are
Is he
under
clingy,
my
though?
command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again.
Crimson,
you
the
will be
demo is
deployed
out for
to a fortress
PS5,
at the
and this is
northern
basically the
border,
prologue
where
that I'm
you will be
playing. So
trained
what I'm
into
playing right now
true
is in the demo.
Our
You get like
veterans there
5
will
hours of
teach you
gameplay out of
the
it.
one thing you need to master
The
if you're to survive.
save file will carry over to the full game.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy
Yes, I can see the Star Ocean
because
vibes for
it's
sure.
the last full
Yeah, I
night's
can see
rest
that.
you'll
Yeah.
get. Dismissed.
Oh, you have the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was kind of a must-play for me because I've played all the other Atlas
Look at all the other
RPGs.
recruits.
Ah, the song.
They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Yeah, I have a huge backlog as well. It's kind of insane.
Hey, you awake?
I like that you can say, nope, I'm asleep.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Never gets easier.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what
Do
you
you
were.
need a safe space?
I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh,
Yeah,
speaking of,
that's what it
he's the
almost
one who
sounds
gave you
like.
that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
I like Gallico, even though she's a bit too nosy for my liking at times. I like her though.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa.
As it should be.
I see. No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Read me a bedtime story, Gallica. Why don't you? Glock versus what? You know, that reminds me of the Harry Potter with guns shitpost. It really reminds me of that one. Boy, oh boy. 39 minutes have passed already. Jesus, man. It's 90 degrees centigrade.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Weird, like, pest or corruption going on. Also, he's been lying there since a young age. Wow. It's a little gay, you say. Wow.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
I love the animation work in this game. I gotta say, it's interesting how many anime cutscenes we've had so far, because in Persona 5 they were pretty few and far between. But in this game they seem to have taken the criticism a bit too hard that they want to do more animated cutscenes. Oh, definitely, Davey. Yeah, that would definitely be a bit more on the rainbow side. That's for sure. Definitely.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
One day, huh? Metals Day.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. I'll give you information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the left stick to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press X.
Hold on.
Grand capital Grand Trad. Grand Trad, capital of the Kingdom of Ukronia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts. Okay.
Let's see.
Squad camp. A land used as a rest camp by armies who are en route to the northern border fort.
Hold on. This place
Okay,
here.
Northern border fort. A fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it's now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Hey, don't forget.
Northern border fort is where our contact should be, so hopefully we'll find him quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. Have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idle's Day. Yes, I am, Davey. Over the weekend, I will be playing Gears of War with Dealbreaker.
The Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
The one of many. Ultimate Edition for now, but if I can get use Xbox, I might play 2 and 3 as well.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to
I like this guy.
Curse. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's a world with no magic, essentially.
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued.
Exactly what I was
So it's
saying.
describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any
Something
book
of a
I've
reader
read.
myself.
You know, when the
You did
late
the
king
thing.
took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you.
Pretty good so far.
With his
I haven't
first
been able
sword,
to fight
thinking he
just
knows
yet,
better than a
but
king.
I'll get there.
Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Spoo.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Help! Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay on guard.
He's bleeding, mate. Don't you see it?
It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right.
Yeah, I don't know about that one,
We're
Chief.
warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh,
it's
me
hard
too.
to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Famous last words, huh? Straw, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Oh, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside. Just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Also, your allies actually walk with you. That's pretty cool.
This is...
I'm assuming I will be having some combat in a moment. Oh, they're dead. What the actual fuck is that?
There it is. That's a human.
Excuse me?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors! Damn it.
Terrific. So dead.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. of them are breathing. Damn, we're too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching.
Everything's pretty standard.
I learned one thing from Legend of Zelda is break everything. Find items.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Medicine. Yeah, they definitely improved on the movement in dungeons compared to Persona 5.
This is bad.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels familiar, similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you agree? Yes. But you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge. That appears next to them. Eventually stun them.
Things will be fine.
Our usual tactics should work.
My own justice.
Alright. In squad battles, press square to attack with your quick weapon, or press triangle to use skill switch to consume MP. Performing an action will spend one turn icon, seen on the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay. So slashing about sounded like a sneeze. Haha! It kind of did, didn't it?
Let's go.
H fire.
Fire!
Die hard.
Die hard. Homo Oppo. Okay. I was just like,
okay.
Did I read
We can
that
do
right?
this.
Oh, you can actually turn back the clock and redo one of the. Okay. Interesting. I think we'll be okay.
A tough one.
The power of fire.
Boom! It's just two of us. We can make it if we try.
Victory is ours.
Oh. Oh, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Might be an item around here.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it's past us, this could get nasty. We have the element of surprise. We would catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If we manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete for an instant stun.
Okay. All right, put the pressure on.
Let's go.
Okay, let's give this all he's got.
Ah, yeah, there it is. Hang on. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Go up with the music a little bit. Let's go.
The power of tougher than I thought.
Wait for it. Fuck yeah.
This should work.
Burn to ash!
Let's hurry on. Not bad. I feel stronger.
Close damage sustained. Yeah.
That was the last of them.
That was. I love that song. Since the first time I heard it, I was like, damn, man.
Nice! I never find a use for that.
Yeah, I might wanna heal up the group a little. This should be fine.
Look!
Let's push through! This is our chance! This could be our chance!
Stay calm, everyone.
Boom!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Unscathed triumph. Oh, you get bonuses if you don't get damage? That's actually pretty good. I like that.
I think we're in the clear.
I want to go back because I feel like I missed something. I love that the characters like gesturing like, "Hey, follow me, follow me." I feel like I might have missed something down here.
Alright, how's that? This battle's
Let's
out.
go.
Let's go! Settle this quick! I won't hold back! Burn! One left! Not bad.
Burn to ash!
Good fur.
There's no way I'm stuck in here.
We made short work of them.
I gotta say, I'm a sucker for choirs and battle music, like that. What's that tooth creature over there?
Be careful.
There are enemies around. Watch your step. This is our chance.
We have the edge. I trust, and we'll win this.
Homo Tenta. Okay.
Let's go. Fire!
Okay, so it is resistant to fire. That's good to know.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Ah, there's still one left.
Let's push through.
All right, put the pressure.
This is our chance. Let's forward, and we'll win this. Through here.
Okay, a regular attack will do. Good to know.
I think I'm getting used to this.
We made short work of them.
Yeah, this is. I think this was done by the Tokyo Symphony Choir. At least parts of the music.
Looks like it could be
Wow,
useful.
Nice.
Yep, we're safe here.
Safe space. What? Can I save here? No, I can't.
It's all clear.
Hey, Jailbreaker. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. Man, I can't wait for Saturday so we can play Gears of War. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Excuse me. All right, let's go.
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Helda, Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without making it you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Ah, of course, this is how it is. Damn it! Damn it all! Bloody hell. So it appears to be dead. Yeah, oh shit. Racism in fantasy, my friends. Great. Last time playing it was a little last. Yeah. It's been a while, man. It's been a while for me.
Run!
You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here. Now! The thing is up ahead.
No.
Still more soldiers left alive, right? You can't just run it. You have to be. You're too late. That monster. You can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. What about contact traders?
Damn it!
Ah, damned elder! I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror was attacked. Calm down, it's not his fault. The human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They're all dead. Help me, elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it. Hold on.
Wait.
You
two were perhaps searching for someone. That is right.
I get it now.
Thought as much. No, it makes sense. Well, to tell you the truth...
what?
Not quite. Is that the humor from earlier?
Was that?
Sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there?
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Recruiting, rescuing any survivors that takes precedence. To the top of that tower. I want to check here quick because there might be some stuff. See?
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Alright, let's go. Get some ass to kick.
As long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine with these.
Let's go.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's take them all out.
Still up?
The power of fire!
Boom! That's pretty. I like the art style of this game too. That's pretty damn good so far. Dead people. It's probably the most brutal 3D game that this has done so far. Apart from the Trauma Center series. I don't know if you know that series, guys. It's basically play a surgeon. I think it was on the Wii. Trauma Center, Trauma Team, or something like that.
Looks like they found it.
We have the edge. I'm fast, and we'll win this.
Afro Samurai on Xbox. Oh man,
I won't hold back.
I wanted to, but I never got the chance. Honestly,
That's the power of fire.
the two immune to fire. The irony behind that one's pretty funny.
Easy, eh?
Level 3, nice.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Luck, strength, yeah.
That should do it.
Looks like it could be useful.
Smashing these barrels gives me some. It gives me like Legend of Zelda vibes. Let's see. Igniter. Gallic actually is a weapon. Interesting. Let's go.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Yeah, well, Afro Samurai had a similar visual style. Yeah, I do recall
Let's
that.
go. Fire! We're here.
Burn to ash!
Nice. There's no way I'm stopping here.
We made short work of them. Yep, we're safe here. It's all clear.
Cat!
Everything's pretty standard.
I've seen the Unreal Engine footage of Twilight Princess. It looks so good. Got to do anyway. It's the normal thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then it's not the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time.
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but
I can't just let you die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I will never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Any chance to get some booty? Risk it. Well,
It's all clear. What do you think?
this feeling, huge and glorious, I shouldn't do.
You're right.
Right, we can't let anyone accompany us if we're just charging and get ourselves killed. Let's make sure we're prepared before we head in. Nice. Alright, I'm pretty healed up. Stroller's fine.
Ready? Yep.
Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Well, it is pretty horrifying
This.
looking.
We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our success. And survival. Let's see. Analyze.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let's try fire.
won't hold back. Fire!
Okay, that's not doing
Vile
shit.
monster. You're mine! Burn to ash!
Oh, please!
Okay.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Just attack that deal damage, prioritize health. Okay, so you can actually change tactics. That's good to know for later on. Let's do a normal attack and see what happens. It's not doing shit.
Power of fire! How is it this strong?
What can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. yet.
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Huh?
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
Yeah. Oh, tarnished.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
And here's where the personaisms come in. Is it ripping his heart? Well, that's drastic. That's even more violent than ripping a mask off your face. Out of many. This is where the Evangeliumisms come in. I see. Okay. Yep, this is definitely Evangelium mech. Look at that. Holy smokes.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Say less.
Scour! Alright, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. It's killing time.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead.
And the words
Can't
of
we fend off those
so
attacks somehow?
dramatic. Yeah. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will display. Hitting an opponent's weaknesses or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could
Vitus
target
power.
those.
Yep, this is where the personaisms come in.
Wind!
That's it! Stay on
It's
it!
okay. Let's go.
Let's do the legs first.
Scour!
How's that? We've got to hit the other spots too.
We'll get there. Yeah, you always get. Well, I get 2 and he gets 2, but it depends on if I'm abusing his weaknesses or not.
Wind!
Let's clip his wings.
We'll hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul! Scour! Let's push through!
Devour. Cheeky bastard is healing himself now, is he?
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Pig!
Well, I'll say we attack the apples then.
From its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
In the dick.
Let's go!
They're like a dragon. This kind of was it's made by Sega as well, so it doesn't really surprise me. Alright, let's
If
see.
we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Yeah, sure.
Understood. Leave it to me.
The power of anime!
It can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
I won't hold back. Scour.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
24 is good damage.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with
It kind of does, doesn't it? Like,
Fight us
Naruto.
Is there another way?
Over my health.
Wind.
Frenzy points.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour.
Well, wind is
Still
the
here?
wind magic is my only chance of getting high damage. So I have to use it when I can. Oh. Let me
You gotta rethink. Seeker.
myself. Cute, 10 damage. Okay. Let's mess him up. 98. Nice. That was a critical hit. Golio's apple.
Not bad.
1.5 levels. Nice.
Not bad at all.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice...
Oh, Scotsman.
Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Oh, they're gonna have to glue you back together.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran, unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
Easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like
Have a good one,
ways
Cassie.
to kill him.
I'll see you on Saturday then.
Especially if he's volunteering.
Thanks for stopping by. Have a good
Then
day.
answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle.
Grius is
To find the
crimson
job ahead
when
will be
he's
easier for the dead man. Your lives
much
are kept
older.
only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from death's curse. Deadline unknown. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Grease, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is
Well,
finally
you still have
starting.
both your eyes. That's
Let's
very
set up
true.
our camp then.
You do.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
What about the mission?
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself.
Bravely
But
Default is a
Yuri,
Scottish
he was
character
not
too.
only a master tactician,
I can see that.
but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Something tells me something bad will happen to him. If I should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Elvis? Ah, okay. Okay, get it. Insect emitting a strange light. Gold beetle. Anything else here? No. Might as well save since we're here.
Oh.
Never in all my life I witnessed anything like that power you used to tell me. Is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both. Let's get some rest. What's that power in you, I wonder? Grias seemed to know something about it.
Well,
Hey. Let's say you use it or lose it. That's it. Let's take a rest for take the day off. Haha. To talk some more. Sure, if you want. But let's take a break eventually, okay? You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
you know,
Yeah, let's take some rest. Scottish character named Elvis. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. He even says, away in Bailya heat held.
can't sleep?
The heat. Bailya
Guess
heat.
I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
Bailya
Still,
heat.
you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Like, fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
All right. The heck is that?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain
Sounds like
powers.
Greg Chun.
I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library.
Yep, it's Greg Chun.
His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
Kind of
What
alliance.
kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Little fun fact. This guy that you're hearing, Moore, the Japanese voice actor for that guy is the guy who voices Toji Fushiguro in Jujutsu Kaisen. Knowing that fact, knowing about that one is pretty cool, actually. He's also the Japanese voice for Optimus Primal in Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. He also voices Harvey in Octopath Traveler 2. He's also Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay.
The Japanese voice for Solid Snake is also in this game. I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. Bright-eyed student allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in academia. Nice. I sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from more. Akio Otsuka, yep. He's playing a character that will appear later on in the game. Or is the first of your followers. People that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Nice.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Flames Day.
Already then?
The protagonist
From here on,
is voiced by the Japanese voice of
If we're to get
9S.
back into the capital, we'll have
Okay,
to
that's
do it
pretty funny.
undetected. So we'll
I
cut
like
through
that.
the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
It's a pretty low-key English
It really
cast.
is
from what
something
I've seen.
special, then. Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Oh!
This place.
The voice of Gallica? Oh no, this is another character that we meet later on, but the voice of another character was also Ryan in Final Fantasy XIV.
Alright.
I'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Gotta get through the
Hold on.
Guess.
This place here. Hold on. This place here.
The North Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard
We're going
down.
through the North Mines. Are you ready? Make it quick. We don't have much time to spare.
Don't let your guard down.
Let's see.
This place here.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
Okay.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Then let your guard down. Defiance entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path. No.
Huh?
What happened?
Maybe imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched. This deep in the wilderness, though, couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just
Don't let your guard down.
looking for an opening to escape. And don't forget, I have my eye on you. Joke's on you. You only got one. Hey, Andrew Matthews.
Look at that!
A large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky and then goes in for an ambush. Oh, so what now? Like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out. No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there, and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward. It's all clear.
That's nice over here. Glue moss.
Yep, we're safe here. Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now.
What's wrong?
Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. You still don't get it. So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention as this subject for us a few mistakes. First, take a look at your foes. Consider it. Is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're strong, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down. Now, size up the hundo. What do you make of it? Okay. Nice. Indeed, you slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Lower level enemies will glow blue. Enemies of the same level will glow yellow. Higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple close square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field with a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. If you press L1 when the cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. That enemy will always be in view, and you can still easily close it in the distance by attacking.
Alright.
Understood. Now it's right for yourself. Okay, all interest in art was done, ready for Chiwak. All topics sorted. Nice.
Right there. Alright, how's that? Let's push through. Alright, how's that?
Yeah, nice work.
Okay, so you can actually defeat weaker enemies outside of the actual combat. That's actually not bad.
Hold on.
Ah, that's right. I've one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let your for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press triangle to initiate a squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you use triangle to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with square attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you're attacked by a stronger enemy than you will be forced into a battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize the moment. See you in a bit, Tommy. evaluate the enemies in your vicinity. Then decide whether you will dispatch them quickly with square attacks to stun them first, or jump directly to a strategic squad battle. Phase set will help you determine your battle approach. While staying out of enemy reach, use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable fighting before we reach ground flat. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
Let's push through! Let's do this.
The first move's ours. I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Retrying a battle. If you're unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing your left stick. Skill selection assist. By pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has the weakness to a skill you have. Oh.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Let's go. Scour! A tough one. The next one will fall just as easy.
That's all of them. We can relax for now.
Come on, cat! Our usual tactics should work.
I'll go for the kill.
Only one left. Finish them off.
Still up?
Take this!
reinforcements!
Reinforcements!
I will fight with pride. Seeker! Wind!
Tougher than I thought.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Critical hit.
Is there no end to that?
Come on, everyone.
The freedom of a wanderer. By this power. No.
Take this! One minute.
The freedom of a wanderer.
That's how I've survived this long.
Nice.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
I see the enemy.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
There are enemies around. Watch your step. Enemies up ahead.
Let's do this.
Let the battle begin.
Seeker! Scour! Just
That
one
one's
left.
down. We've got nothing to worry about.
It's okay. We can do this.
Halo, huh?
Some battles are hardly afoot.
We can easily get a squad together for that. Easy. Bouncy bark.
Yep, we're safe here.
There's a merchant here.
How's that? This battle's ours. This could be our chance.
Get ready.
I won't hold back. Wind. Stay sharp.
They're down.
Nowhere to run.
You have
Yeah. Yeah, four people. We can get 4 people together easily. I love this battle theme. Shout out to the 10 people watching, by the way. Appreciate it.
Strive for greater heights.
Man, that drop with the chorus never gets old. It's good. I would unironically watch a orchestrated performance of that soundtrack.
That was the last of them.
Yeah, Gears of War is going to be so good, man. I haven't played Gears Ultimate since it came out, so that's going to be quite a delight. I haven't seen you lot around these parts before. Wouldn't you be bandits? No, would you? What are you talking about? Now that I get a better look at you, I'd say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in a such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are really bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, huh? My apologies, didn't mean to sound... hey, would you not be interested in buying something? I've got enough, actually. No. In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Which chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Oh, if you found something worth selling, I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods. Lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beast settle down some. You'll find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find.
Welcome.
Oh, they actually have the option to sell it all? Nice. Like that. I'll actually buy some potions now that I'm here. Kind of time to actually stock up a little bit. Much obliged.
I don't think anything would be too tough.
Charging in. Here we go.
Let's go.
I'll fight for my own justice.
Seeker! Scour! Let's finish this! Let's come forth, Royal Soul! Wind! Just one left!
They're dead.
Take this!
I knew you had one.
Boom! Yeah, Gears has been a while, but I'm looking forward to playing it.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are
Remember,
relentless.
folks, there's only 3 Gears of War games. There's only 3.
Right there. Time for some fun! Push through!
If it's useful, I say grab it. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't.
There they are.
Hey,
Charging in. Cat! Okay, let's give this all we got.
Boom.
I won't hold back. Scour! 2 remaining.
they're dead.
Take this! Finish the job! Let's wrap this up!
It's okay.
Great job,
Vitus power. The next one will fall just.
I love the fact that the game rewards you for actually staying alive.
Be careful.
Like,
There's more of them.
not taking any damage.
Alright. Our usual tactics should work.
Looks like we don't have the skills to hit their weakness right now. We probably can't hit their weak spot with this.
Wind!
Boom.
Let's keep this up.
Gears 3 is the last one, yep. Everything after that is fan fiction.
We can relax for now.
They
Despite
open
what some
freely.
people say.
You got this.
Right there. Forward! Push through! Cat! Alright, how's that?
Quick, let's finish!
This is our chance. Let's
go.
Let's go. Scour! There's no way I'm stopping here.
That'll do it.
Everything's pretty standard.
Hold on.
The air here is suddenly going tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been summoned, surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are at least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? The bastards live long enough. Kill him, quick!
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it!
That's not an igniter!
Take this!
Got no mercy for you! Shite!
Circles are cut. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes. It prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
It's our turn now!
Blast!
During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deal and receive, depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks, those in the back row deal less melee damage but take less damage from enemies. During the battle, you can change your formation by using up and down to move your party members between rows.
To the rear guard. Wind!
Take this! Let's do this! Coming at us!
Time for some close combat.
Got no mercy for you! Blast!
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
I can take it.
Take this! Still standing! Tougher than I thought! Let's do this! Coming at us!
Seeker! Scour!
Not bad. They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say that I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. Well, she ain't wrong.
All right.
Here we are. Looks so creepy. Well, I guess you just say it was abandoned. Aye, the current theocracy order is so. I haven't been to the place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. Hey, I'll happily trace some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
What is it?
Can't be surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with the business in an abandoned mine. But why come here of all places? There's someone you know inside. Oh, of course. Indeed, this would be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I'll sell the stones he digs.
These come highly
But enough
recommended.
about that. Surely we met for some reason. So if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. I can't harm to have a revival medicine at the very least. Get some more medicine.
Now then. Thank you.
Thank you kindly. Come back anytime. Last night's incident wiped out the fortress' entire garrison. Surely they lack the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we've already been punished. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it would be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. So it wasn't just my imagination, just that we've been followed this whole time. Just like Grias said, something's off. When the human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Save in here real quick.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute. There's probably a bunch of shitty miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it would be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the current theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like there wouldn't be a problem then. Are you ready?
Let's go.
But pursuers catch up with us, there'll be a whole mess of trouble I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Lord Mines.
However...
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel, those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirsty in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before it, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't
Halt!
move.
Deserters!
Don't you dare move!
Shrunk like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought. We've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at an advantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. If you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We've no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here now.
Hey, good one.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Stop right there.
They saw us!
Right there.
I can't believe this. What are you doing?
We made short work of them.
Scrambled. Yeah, the music is really helping. The new games came out on PC. We'll kind of check it out. Yeah, I think the markers in Dawn Prologue is actually coming to PC. There, so it collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
What are you doing?
There they are. We can't get sloppy.
You're mine! Take this!
Here they come!
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Too easy!
Focus!
That settles that. Stop right there!
Right there. I can't believe this.
That'll do it.
Isn't that just I thought it all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here.
I knew it.
You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting
That's pretty fucked
damn
up.
thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive. But as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left.
So you admitted
struggle
that.
in vain. I won't
Traitor.
rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Shall die.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Diagonal slash. Deals weak physical damage to one enemy. Alright.
It's okay. I won't hold back! Wind!
Why do you struggle? Die!
Oh, please! The audacity! No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Let's stay calm. By this power! Scour!
Take this! Go on, finish
Foul tarnished, thou shalt perish.
Yep.
Struggle all you like.
I call upon royal power within! No, not this.
The fruit. Let's go! Wind!
Die!
Oh, please! Warrior! Hack and slash!
The freedom of a wanderer. Bracing!
Take this!
Die!
Kind of knew you would attack for some reason. That's why
I shall vanquish evil's
guard.
Not done yet.
Refuse to fall.
You're here?
He's dead. Captain's uniform. 150. Wow. It's quite a lot.
I feel stronger.
Boom, boom. Nice, Saber. How's it going? Dit is a dodo. That's pretty accurate. There's magical. Yeah, I think magical.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Dang, 4 points for Stroll.
I'd expect no less.
Tarukaja. Yes! Actually, I have the spells from Persona in there. That's good to know. Tarukaja is a good spell. Definitely need that for the buffs.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it,
20
and
degrees.
that's all I need to know.
5 degrees.
He's
Jeez,
the
man.
one who'll answer for it.
I'm doing okay. Enjoying this game a lot.
I have my
It's
own reason to
very
fight
good.
now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Already one of us.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this.
Handshake.
Now, onward.
Let's go.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power
the
yet
ad-
slumbering
they're
within
playing
thee
ad for you.
may awaken.
Huh. That's strange.
Together we stand.
That's freaking strange because I haven't turned on ads actually for this one. We're doing good though. In case you missed my answer, warrior archetype. The party can now study the warrior. Nice. Already got 2 archetypes. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. That's pretty weird. I haven't even turned ads on for this one.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on?
Let me fix that real
Does it
quick.
have something to do with that odd magic?
Maybe YouTube switched it on.
Now that I think
by
about
itself.
it, once
Should
you
be done.
awakened,
No.
isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
We all got a great purpose.
Wait, what?
I think we're being sent to academia. There you go.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an
It is.
outcast of
It is
society,
pretty
yes?
much like that.
Your
Like Seba.
very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens.
True.
But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so,
Freedom.
the lives of
Nagano.
those who overcome their
How you doing, brother?
hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah,
He knows too much.
you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The
I
mystical
mean, in all
fairy,
fairness,
Gallica.
this is a fairy.
Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
It is made by the original creators of Persona, Andy.
I won't lead
It's
you astray.
the original
That's the
creators of
whole
Persona
reason I'm
3,
here.
4, and 5. They worked on this game. The party can now study the mage. I can sense a heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Doing pretty good, Nagano. Enjoying this game a lot, and I can't wait. What I'm about to show you is the lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so this is far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider One-Eyed Warrior, who yet bears no archetype. Open Grace's lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from Magla within yourself will put too heavy of a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather magic from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes magic, minuscule shards of magma crystals. Once a character studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channels to archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through the study of archetypes, their deepest connections, or secrets. Now I'd like you to choose the archetype. I hear a familiar voice.
This power.
Magic is which manifests itself from yearning. Is that a thing born of the heart? A most resident vessel in thee, which awakens with a roar. Thou art its speaker. It means to shout down. Ugh, jeez, I can't even read that quite fast. Thy fears with a voice like thunder. The heroes of all perish, only possessing one. Yet this marks the apart.
This power.
Holy shit.
I see. This right here.
This will be the archetype that young nobleman recently awakened to. Few other archetypes can compete with his raw destructive power, yet that specialization comes at cost. There is virtually no utility or support outside combat. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do with.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure. Of
2021 Gary. Yeah. Hey Brandon, how you doing? Your voices have passed through souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art ready to bear thyself in combat with all thy own heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior. my grasp.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Fascinating.
That man with the apple should now have awoken an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you, that noble youth, with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from there.
That is...
Okay, I need to level up a little bit more.
I see. Fascinating.
Mage is the archetype you sense from Gallicus' way of
This
life.
right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a good teacher who manipulates the force of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of ones who leads.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. We shared resolve and honored creed to take new form as a mage. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
Really?
Although still suffering in this land.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Oh, so I can switch it. Well, that's actually good. I think mage is actually, by talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock them and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualifiers necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways.
Ah, right.
Ah yes, I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I've put everything in that box up top of the chair. By all means, take it. Looks like there's something especially valuable inside. Ah, the DLCs. The Persona DLCs. Shujin Academy. Samurai Garb. Hero attire. Christmas sense. Expensive medicine. Nice. Pet the kitty.
Hmm?
This cat, you see.
I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. I obtained a hero's incense.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so hold on to it. Yielding turns. Allowing your ally to take actions instead of leaving yourself vulnerable may seem futile at first glance, but you find it lends many strategic possibilities. Try to consider the many aspects of battle, such as the order of turns, advantages against the enemy, and the state of your allies when deciding your actions. The pass action cycles control in the next character while only consuming half a turn icon. This can be useful when the current character's skills are not effective against the enemy, or when you want to give a character with recovery magic another action. Status ailments, negated attacks. Smooth. Smooth. If you crush all your enemies without getting damaged, you'll receive bonus experience from the battle. scroll shapes up a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. That's the formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I'd love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration. But do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the languages therein, that is the only part I'm able to parse. It says Smoo, likely the name of a person. Unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name.
Hang on a second.
Oh, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I like this area. It reminds me of the Velvet Room. Oh yeah, the menu. Now I have the full potential of the menu. Look at this.
I found new power.
Right. I could get used to this.
Kind of cheating what I'm doing, but it's okay. Equipment, there you go. So quiet. Do you think there's anyone else here? Nope. Okay. I think this is gonna be it for now, folks.
What now?
I hope you enjoyed. And I will definitely return to this game because I am very intrigued. Save one more time just to be sure. This has been really fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a really good game so far. I mean, I love the Persona games, so this is right up my wheelhouse. Okay, where am I gonna send you guys off to? Probably Yanovich, but let's see. Yeah, I'll send you guys over to Yanwich. Thank you very much indeed for stopping by, guys. I'll be playing a little bit more tomorrow afternoon probably, and then at night we're going to be playing some Don't Starve and Team Play Thursday. Tonight, or later on in about less than 2.5 hours, we will be having the Hump Day Chinwag on Tomby's channel and my channel, of course. Hope you guys join me for that one too. And yeah, thank you very much indeed for stopping by this early in the morning for my brethren in the States, and later in the afternoon for my European friends, and wherever you are and whoever's watching. Thank you for watching indeed. I'll see you guys next time. Adios.